Give it up for Convoy! Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we are Convoy. How you guys doing? Thank you all for coming out. We're excited to be here. We're doing some improv for you. Normally we get right into it, but not today. We have something very special to show you on this screen. That's why the screen didn't go away. It's gonna blow their minds.
Yeah. So some of you may know I have a day job.
No one in this room knows you have a day job.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why they would know that.
Get ready.
But they do.
I have a day job, and recently my day job sent me out to do something pretty dangerous.
We're going to show you the video of the stunt he did, and there's no other word. There's no other word for what this is besides an amazing stunt. And I do want to say, if you're squeamish, if you're scared, if you watch Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible and you're like, this is too much, leave. Just leave.
I had to sign 2 waivers to do this.
Which we're now violating by showing that.
For 2 weeks leading up to what you're about to see. I might be underestimating how much time.
I think it was more than 2 weeks.
I had a lot of conversations with Berg about what you're about to see. Getting pumped, getting hyped for this amazing stuff. And before they even see it, just, how did it feel?
It was, what's the most, they told me I was going to soar like Captain America, and I would say I performed about as well as the film Captain America Brave New World did.
Can we see it? Now, listen, here it is. This is Berg going hang gliding. 2 weeks. I'm going hang gliding next Friday.
Berg is sending me hang gliding.
You're a professional now.
Who is that, by the way?
I don't know.
Is that for real? You don't know who that is?
I don't know who she is. She was an influencer who was at the event who offered to take me on my phone. So I was like,
So
yeah,
you
okay.
could have walked away with your phone.
Yeah.
Now, when you do something like this, you really got to put the prep in. So there's a solid minute of this video.
I have a question. I haven't seen this video yet. Are you high up?
Well,
I'm on a 30-foot block.
that's a weird question because you can see that he's on the ground. But,
I know he's on a cliff, but it looks like he's level with the
shut up, Tom! It's happening!
Oh, okay.
Okay, remember, soar like Captain America.
Look at this. They're counting down so that he's not shocked by the velocity.
Yeah.
What were they counting down from?
What's it?
Here they go!
Oh, here we go. Keep your eye on that elderly man running next to me.
What?
I did it!
That's it! Now, when I said you hang gliding, is that the altitude you expect? No, you expect lower. That was a fucking amazing stunt.
Now, I want to say you guys are probably thinking, Berg, what was the hardest part?
Yeah.
And honestly, it was holding my legs like this so my toes didn't drag. Which did happen on a previous glide. They were like, don't do that.
Now, that was the easiest way to get down that tiny hill, right? Like, you couldn't have walked it.
Well, yeah. Again, if you had noticed the loquacious elderly man next to me, he had to jog slightly to get down the hill, and I think that was more difficult.
I will say this, not clear that he was elderly from the video.
Well, he was.
So when you showed up at the small bump of sand, after talking for 2 weeks about how you were going hang gliding, at what point did you realize this is what you got?
When I saw the person in line in front of me go down, and I was wearing a harness, which looked like a large diaper and a helmet, it was not graceful, I thought, oh. That was when I figured it out.
Now, we're going to do some improv for you. We hope that the intensity of that didn't make it hard to focus on the show. Because we wouldn't want to spoil this for Becky Drysdale, we want to spoil it for us. So just take a second to wash away the sheer...
Have the shakes from the adrenaline that's normal.
Like the first time you saw Fury Road, just like washing away.
But some of you adrenaline junkies might have seen that and go like, fuck, I want it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Rock hard.
Yeah, you didn't even know slow and low hang gliding was a thing.
We're going to call slow and low. all we need to get started is a word unrelated to that video. Someone yell something else.
Trinket.
Nah, I gave you too long to think about. Fuck me. What was over here?
Skateboard.
Skateboard.
Dude, you fucking suck at Tony Hawk.
I'm not limber yet.
What? It's a video game, man. You don't have to be fucking limber to
No,
like.
man, I'm method with my games. Okay, you got to limber up. Tony Hawk wears a helmet. I wear a helmet. Okay, I'm not trying any of these stunts without proper safety equipment.
Look, it's. What safety equipment do you need for a video game, man? Are you gonna sit? Are you gonna wear fucking like a helmet and like pads while playing Tony Hawk?
Yes. Yes, you're telling me you play Donkey Kong Country and you're not cramming bananas the whole time? You got to be good at a game. You have to be in the right headspace.
No, I'm not cramming bananas the whole time. I'm also not like.
You got to cram banana.
I'm not eating mushrooms when I'm playing Super Mario Brothers.
You are absolutely missing out. That game is a masterpiece.
Well, wait, hold on. Are you eating magic mushrooms or are you eating like
Anything
portobellos?
I can get my hands on. Yeah. So sometimes magic, but also sometimes criminy.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. How much longer until you're ready, man?
It's going to take me at least like another 5-10 minutes because I got to do some lunges.
What? You gotta do lunges for skateboarding?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah, because if your quads, you don't want like a quad seizing up or a hammy or something. Then when you're trying to do like, like a Christ Air 360 or something like that, you're trying to grind a rail or whatever, right? Like, it gets all psychosomatic. Your brain doesn't know you're not skateboarding.
Okay, wait a minute. While I'm waiting for you, I'm gonna play around at Tetris.
Whoa, that's totally different.
Wait. Yeah, I'm just figuring I'd play Tetris while I'm
Give me a
waiting for you.
bookshelf. I got to arrange it. You mind if I rearrange these books? I got to get into the
No,
right
keep
headspace.
stretching so we can play Tony Hawk. I'm playing
What kind
Tetris.
of asshole stretches for Tetris?
We're gonna play Tony Hawk. I'm playing Tetris currently.
Well,
I'm
now
not.
I don't want to play Tetris.
Fine, we can play Tetris, okay? Grab the controller.
So I don't want to involve the police. But I do want to understand why you broke into my family's tomb.
You seem like a reasonable person.
I try to be.
I think by the end of this conversation, you'll be on my side.
And I don't want to have a defensive physical posture, so I'm open to hearing what you say. 'Cause I do want to put this out there. I was upset because I went to pay respects to my mother, and I saw that the game
All
was
your urns were smashed.
They were smashed.
That was me. That was me. I'm not trying to deny any of that, okay? And you might have noticed a couple spent bullet casings laying around. That's because I shot several dogs. Okay? They were wild dogs, but I want you to know, I did it while leaping off of your mother's casket.
because the noun at the end of that sentence was crucial.
I want you to know that I did it for a very important reason. I would never desecrate a family's tomb for something that wasn't really critical. Great. They recently remastered Tomb Raider for PS4, and I never beat it when I was younger because I never did the work. I never did the work. And, I just kind of thought I could do it with a Prima guy. Okay? And so this time, I wasn't going to repeat that same mistake. So I raided your family's tomb. Okay? There wasn't much good in there, so it was mostly just me kind of getting the feel for what it's like to be in a tomb.
Hey, man, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, of course. What's going on?
Hey, I'm really concerned about something that I heard you've been getting into.
What's that?
I hear you've been ripping off people's heads and pulling out their spinal cords and their heads triumphantly.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man? That's like murder.
It is murder, but it's also Mortal Kombat.
What?
Who are you, Joe fucking Lieberman? Saying this shit's like too much for kids? I mean, come on.
The video game is not too much for kids.
You sound like a prude.
What?
You sound like a prude.
Is it a prude to not want my friend to be ripping to like spinal tapping people's bodies?
That's
I know
not
that's
what
not what
a
it means.
spinal
I know.
How's your weekend?
That was pretty good. How about you?
That's okay. Kind of uneventful, just hanging out with the family and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Don't go to HR about this, okay?
I mean, when you say that, it makes me feel like I have to go.
It's not. I think it's
Okay.
fine, but I just want to say it.
All right, sure, you can say it.
Does your buddy know how to make people get naked right away with the right code? Can he do a nudality on just anybody or just... I've heard, my big brother told me that your buddy knows how to make like anybody naked.
No, you're mishearing. It's through the rumor mill. He's very method when he plays video games, so he like acts it out.
Fine, don't tell me. Fine.
No,
we have a friend. We have a work relationship.
No,
That's
it's
fine.
not a code.
But I know that your friend can do it.
No, what it's more is like he's going to bars and trying to get his people to get naked, and
So you're
sometimes
saying my
it
brother's
works.
a liar.
He doesn't understand the full story, okay?
My brother understands the full story.
I understand the full story. You're being played like a chump. Someone's making a Poindexter out of you, and I don't care for it.
Fuck, Colin. I told him that you knew. I told him I was like, he wouldn't fucking lie about this.
I wouldn't lie about it. There is a code that makes people get naked, but I can't remember it because I'm dyslexic. I always get it wrong.
You always get it wrong, yeah. I don't know what to do. I'm not as cool as you, Colin. All right? I go out there and then I'm like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not so self-assured.
Hey, Barry, I gotta tell you something, man. You're not as cool as me, but that's okay. You don't need to be as cool as Colin. You need to be as cool as Barry. What's that stupid game you play with the little things on the thing?
Chess?
Yeah, chess. You know, like, I can't do that shit for anything. I see that, I'm like, I don't know, these all look like fucking nipples to me. You see that, and you go all beautiful mind, man? That's what I think is cool. That's what I respect. I don't care if you can't butt chug a 40.
I can, I don't want to.
Buddy, you can't do it.
Anyone can.
You didn't get all the way through that 40.
It's just a matter of time.
140 for Colin.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, there you go.
You got a couch?
What?
A couch I can lie down on?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we got a bunch of seating at the bar. There's the couches in the corner.
Great, thanks.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna upend this into my rectum.
Oh, I mean, how else would you drink it?
Oh yeah, my man! You just got yourself more of a tip. You do Venmo?
Yeah, you can Venmo. Do you want the tube?
What's that?
We've got a tube for anyone that wants to butt chug here.
No, appreciate it. I go natural.
Really?
Yeah, my family's French.
Okay. I'm looking for a tarp to lay down, though, just so there's no spillage on
Oh,
the couch.
thanks. Yeah. Appreciate that.
It's a antique. It's a 1940s couch.
Hey, man, I respect you having a bar where people can smoke inside and butt chug 40s.
Hey, we sell alcohol and people can put it in any hole they want, okay? That's the policy here.
Yeah, I'm tired of the nanny state being like, what are you doing? This is a TGI Fridays, you know? Hey, if I have alcohol and I have an
What
orifice...
are you doing? This is a TGI Friday.
Here it is, Big Brother, ignorance is bliss, huh? War is peace, freedom is slavery.
I'm sorry if I came on. I'm just asking you, what are you doing?
What I'm doing is taking these chicken tenders and cramming them in my hole. I'm cutting out the middleman. I bought chicken tenders from you, and I have an orifice where I want them to go.
Your goal with eating is just as quickly as possible get into your asshole?
Yeah.
Okay, well now I know. I'm glad I asked. I was curious because I didn't know what you were doing.
Can I have some more honey mustard?
Yeah, we get about 50 cents.
That's reasonable.
All right.
Okay, yeah, put it on TikTok, I guess.
Babe, what do you want to order for dinner tonight? You want to do pizza or something? Or maybe we get like a whole roast chicken. That might be nice.
No, I got it. I'm sorry. Can we just do like... Can we order from that place that just does single strands of spaghetti?
I had Italian last night, but you know what I'd really like? I was thinking maybe like a...
We're going out to the business. We just get to do it. Doesn't matter how good it is. We just can't do it. It's the quantity thing. We're just not moving enough.
What?
It's angel hair. It's a salt.
It's inconvenient.
And it's perfectly soft.
I know, but it's inconvenient. No one likes to have to make 1,000 orders.
Oh.
Stop cranking it.
Yeah.
Just stop cranking it. You can crank it for you, but it's not for the business. We can't sell single strands of pasta anymore. We're
But
closing it.
that is what we do. What would you want us to up the how many strands we sell? To 2?
I couldn't. I'm trying to approximate, and I can't. If you told me it was 100, I believe it. If you told me it was 1,000, I would believe it.
This is the problem. We could never afford one of those spoons with the holes.
We get normal spoons and we can afford holes, but we can't put them together.
No. I mean, we've got tons of holes here, but we can't put
Whole
them
place
together.
is a hole.
The whole place is a hole.
I'm so sorry. I must have returned all of these holes.
Oh boy, do you have the receipt?
No. But you can count them.
Okay, so you've got infinite holes. I can only give you store credit though without the receipt.
That's okay, I understand.
Oh. This card, you can use that whenever you come back. I'm sorry, were they not working out?
No, we had a very bad business plan. We had spoons and we had holes, but we had no way to affix the holes to the spoons, and then we had no way to measure the spaghetti, and I
understand. Okay, well, that's hard, but yeah, take a look around, see if there's any other intangibles you want, and we can do it now, or you can hold on to that and save it.
Can I buy happiness?
Brother.
Do you have that here?
No, that's like a tangible thing. You know how you feel it?
Yeah.
That's tangible.
I've been shopping around. I was curious, do you have Infinity +1 here?
Oh, that's really interesting. Well, you know what? We do have Infinity. Unfortunately, we don't have Infinity +1 because we just can't do anything that can't possibly conceive by the human mind. We tried to, we used to, and then it was like, you know when people behold like Cthulhu? What happened? That kept happening to people when they came in.
So you tap out in infinity, but so it's not infinity, is infinity the end?
No, you can do infinity, which is everything, and then that concept, just that, and I wouldn't go down this road because I've seen it happen before. Suddenly bleeding out their ears, they're going to Antarctica, stuff's messing up.
No! It's like if there's infinity, you
Buddy, I'm trying to help.
You can have +1.
Sweetheart, hey, you're scaring me. It's me.
No, you have everything +1. Think about it.
Hey, breathe with me. Take a number of breaths that you can count. Okay? All right?
I'm back.
Jesus, babe, like, you gotta let this thing go, okay? It's terrifying. Your room is smeared in runes.
I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just doing some calculations, but it's okay. I won't think about if there's infinite numbers. Of course, you could have one more just because you can do infinity plus infinity plus infinity plus infinity plus infinity plus infinity.
No. Hey, babe. I want you to go on YouTube. I want you to look up a video called The Hotel Solution to Infinity. It seems like it's going to be a paradox, but a very gentle-voiced nerd will walk you through how you had a hotel with infinity rooms in it, and you added one room next to each room, you'd still have infinity rooms. There is no infinity +1. It's all just infinity. Okay?
But that's the hotel's infinity plus infinity. The hotel's infinity plus infinity.
That's still infinity. That's like saying what's
No,
the multiple
infinity
of deer?
squared.
It's
It's infinity squared.
It's just infinity. It's just infinity. Trust me. You know, it's like what if happens if you take away 0 from 0? That's still 0, right? Right?
Yeah,
Still
of course.
0.
I know how 0 works. That's like third grade shit.
Same thing, just bigger. Same thing, just bigger. Okay?
No, but we're adding.
0 plus 0.
0.
Okay, great. Same thing, just bigger. I really want to finish season 4 of Better Call Saul.
I get if you add nothing to nothing, you end up with nothing. But if everything plus everything, you're getting twice of everything.
Everything and nothing are the same. You need to read that Zen book I got you.
Everything and nothing are the same?
The exact same.
So is the universe both expanding and contracting at the same time?
No, those are different.
What? Those are different?
Yeah.
But I thought the universe will expand to an infinite space.
Yeah, but that's different from expanding being contracted.
All right, everybody. I'm glad to get this Better Call Saul rewatch group back together. I assume we've all watched.
Season 4 was incredible. Oh my God.
Please, I'm so sorry.
Don't.
My husband had another psychotic break. I calmed him down on the infinity thing, and then he heard somewhere what irrational numbers were. And so
At a certain point, the excuses don't matter to me.
I mean, I'm deeply
We
invested.
planned this. We rescheduled it for you because you had COVID. So this is like the second time.
And I don't
Hold
understand
COVID
why you
against
couldn't
me.
have watched it while you had COVID. I mean, what else is there to do when you have
Because I'm
COVID?
watching it with Dave.
You're watching Better Call Saul with someone not in the club?
Yeah, well, I'm watching it with Dave, and then I come to the club to discuss it because he doesn't like to pick it
You're saying
apart.
you've already lied because you're not watching it. You haven't watched it. So we all gathered here.
This is a
We got the
cross-examination
snacks.
worthy of Charles McGill, who we all know. Right? I'm sorry, that was cheap.
Maybe we should just fold in. Maybe
No. You.
both as a group and as friends.
No. You guys
we
have
can
better
stay
call
together.
Saul.
No, this whole thing's spoiled. I'm moving out of town. I can't think of you anymore. This is like, I can't. Your faces are tied to betrayal. I know you didn't do anything wrong, but we always sit like this, so to see him, I have to see your face.
Oh, another expat moving to a beach in Thailand, huh? Yeah, I just want to get away from everything.
Yeah, I just couldn't look at my buddies' faces anymore.
I get that.
Yeah, why'd you come?
What? Me? Divorce. But me and some of the other expats here, we're doing a Better Call Saul rewatch if you want to join.
Are you trustworthy?
What? I mean, like, we usually...
Do you uphold your ends of the bargain? Because right away, I'm going to say you said divorce was the reason you came.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of divorced people who don't move to Thailand, so I'm already suspicious.
I just need to get away for a few months. But, you know, we usually...
Why?
What?
Why?
She was mostly abusive to me.
Okay, thank you. Now I trust you.
Okay, great. Usually we uphold our ends of the bargain, but sometimes there's like a moon festival we didn't plan on, then we all take mushrooms and end up
How can
in
there
an
be a
orgy.
moon festival you haven't planned on?
Quick, pack your bags! Pack your bags! There's a moon!
What?
There's a moon! There's an extra moon!
There's an extra moon?
It looks like fucking Tatooine out there. Pack your bags!
Where are we
It
going?
looks like Tatooine!
Wait, but where are we? Can we just go outside to look, or we have to leave?
No, we gotta go to the top of the hill. That's where the festival's
Why do I have
happening.
to pack my bags?
Well, because what if you need shoes? I don't know what's going on. I've never been to a two-moon
I'm not
festival.
packing anything. I'm just gonna go up to the Tatooine festival, okay? You can
Can't
pack
do
up all
that.
your
We'll
stuff.
look like idiots.
I'll go buy some wine.
You're not gonna pack anything? You're gonna bring a bottle of
You
wine?
want me to pack all my clothes? I've got
Listen to yourself.
peacoats and
You're not gonna
raincoats.
bring a spare pair of underwear. You're gonna show up like an alcoholic with a
Welcome to the festival. You're here just in time. We're just about to do the first wardrobe change.
What? Wait, what? Is it costumes? Is it costumes?
No, it's just every day. It's like you're going to like a different event. So like every hour on the air, we do a full wardrobe change.
Wait, oh, fuck! Oh,
It's a two-moon festival. That's what we do. You know that.
no, God damn it,
You
he's
have to
right.
know that.
I just assumed we were gonna look at the two moons. It was gonna be fucking crazy, and I brought wine.
Yeah, get that out of here.
What?
We are going to look at the moons, but like how lucky you
Check it out. I put on a polo shirt.
Oh shit! You're making me laugh.
I got wine.
What are you doing with wine?
Well, it's a moon festival. Come on.
Yeah, it's a moon festival.
What? It's an orange. It's natural wine. It's an orange. Yes.
He's fucking around with us. Okay,
I don't
yeah.
think
Go
he
put
is.
on some different clothes.
What? No. That was $100. That was an expensive bottle of
Well, now
wine.
it's over there, and I'm dressed like a little sailor boy.
Oh my
This is great. You weren't dressed like that one.
I wanted that change.
All my clothes are in my hut. What if I just take my shirt off?
Where do you think you're? That's not change.
What?
That's
What if I take it off and then put it on the wrong way?
Hey, watch, I'll show you how it's done, okay? Right now I'm dressed like I'm going to hit up the back nine with a couple of guys and make some like half-ass business deals. But in a second... Ow! Oh! Fuck! I fell over while I was changing.
Okay. Yeah, it's just not. It's still bleeding, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what we're gonna do here? Why don't you just hold this gauze to it? Anything else, or is it just in the face?
No, I landed tooth first on the ground.
He's looking at it. Yeah, that's jammed all the way up. Yeah. Now, if you were a child, it wouldn't be really a problem because the other one would push it down. So what we're going to do is we're going to make an incision above it and insert another tooth to push it out.
Okay.
To push it down and through.
And then that other tooth, we'll take that out at some point?
No, that'll be your tooth now.
I'm such an idiot. Okay, yeah.
So that tooth's going to be dead, the nerve's dead. So we'll just make a little incision like right here.
Yeah.
And that's where the tooth will go in. Now this is like a 6-week process. So until then you're gonna have, there's no other way to say it, but like a visible tooth sticking out of the front top of your face, right here.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, great.
I command respect.
Any preference on type?
I said I command respect.
Oh, I'm glad you can make it for burger night. What the fuck?
I'm positive you're reacting to the tooth coming out from just under my nostril.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I'd like to remind you I'm a titan of industry and I command respect. It's okay that you had that reaction, but let's just have
I know
burger
we're
night.
both titans of industry, and
I know.
my company is ranked higher than you on the Fortune 500, so I believe I command more respect than
Hey,
you.
textiles versus oil, please. Oil every day.
I'm not destroying the environment as much as you are, so...
Touche.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, let's just have burger night. I promise I won't chew with it. Okay? This isn't a chewing tooth, and it's
Okay.
not a cosmetic tooth. It's just while I'm knocking the other one back down. See how it's like, you know, you think of your teeth like belly buttons, they're all outies. all of your teeth are outie belly buttons, right?
Wait, all belly buttons are outies?
No, all teeth are outie belly buttons. But I have one that's an innie because I landed on it while trying to change it to an outfit to make me look like a duck.
You like dust and lint stuck up there?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to take one of those like compressed air things and, you know.
You said that all belly buttons are outies?
He said all my teeth are outies, and then it just made me think that he's thinking all belly buttons are outies.
Have you ever actually seen an innie belly button?
I mean, I'm ride or die outie.
Yeah, that's what my shirt says right now.
Yeah.
Is that just something we believed?
Do you think it's like an AI thing?
In what way?
Well, like, people are asking like Grok to generate outie belly buttons, and so that's why we're seeing them.
And man, buddy, I'm still not with you.
No, the only reason why we think innies are a real thing is because AI is generating pictures of
I think I
outies.
believed in innies before AI existed, right? As a child?
But did you ever see a picture of it?
I got startled. We're talking about
We're talking about it.
I didn't know it was happening for a moment.
Sweetheart, of course, I'm happy to show you your baby album.
Thank you. And I'm not interested in like you or the faces. Do you have any pictures of like my tummy? My baby tummy?
Your baby tummy? Well, there must be one in here. Okay, this is the first time you ever saw a cat.
Okay.
Here you are with all the umbilical cords coming out of your mouth. One for each tooth. And then...
Look, you're getting too close. You need to stop asking questions, okay?
I don't understand how something like this could be covered up. And I also don't understand why something like this would be covered up.
Look, the rest of the CIA doesn't know I'm here telling you about this. Yes.
Why are you involved?
What?
Why is the CIA
Look,
involved?
innies are fake, okay? Innies don't exist.
Why?
Everyone's an outie.
Why? I'm not upset about it. I just need to know why. It doesn't affect my life one way or the other. I just need to know why.
The Cold War was going on.
And no, it couldn't have started. This is not purely opposed
The
to
Cold War
World
was
II
going
phenomenon.
on, and we needed to have the Russians think that we had an edge about them. So
What's the edge?
What?
What's the benefit?
And our belly buttons went 2 ways.
Their belly buttons go two ways. Let's tear down the wall and call it all a wash.
I agree. It is time for perestroika to happen because they have 2 kinds of belly buttons. We just have one, okay?
We cannot compete.
We run the space race. We lost the belly button race.
We got Sputnik up there first.
Yes.
We were so thrilled. We're like, oh, look at us. We got Sputnik. We got Yuri Gagarin. Oh, yeah.
We put that dog. We put the dog in the rocket.
Laika.
R.I.P. Laika. Yes. R.I.P. R.I.P. Yes.
Rest in space.
Rest in space.
These belly button business, there's just nothing we can do.
I don't know what we can do. We can't build more nukes. No, they got
They got plenty of nukes.
They got plenty of nukes. They got plenty of nukes.
Okay, nose goes not calling Reagan. You have to call Reagan.
I have to call Reagan.
You have to call
He's going
Reagan.
to rub it in. He's going to rub it
That's
in.
why his nose goes.
Hello?
Ronnie? It's Mikhail? Gorbo?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What can I do for you, Mikhail?
Well, you know, I I know Bush is president, but you would probably want to hear this.
At the last possible moment that this conversation would make sense to you.
I know, yes. We are tearing down the wall, and then in a couple of years we're going to fold up shop.
Tell me why.
What?
Tell me why.
The nukes.
It's the nukes.
And we got bogged down in a war in Afghanistan.
Buddy, I'm an actor. I can tell
Our
bullshit when
money.
it comes my way. It's the fucking belly button things. We got you, didn't
You're
we?
too fucking lucid
We
today.
fucking got you. Yes. Don't call Reagan in the morning, fucker.
Yes, it was the goddamn nukes, okay? I hope you're happy, and you're probably going to get an amazing BJ from Nancy tonight.
Hello?
Yes, it's 4:15 p.m. and I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Nancy, it's for you.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay. You're supposed to know.
All right.
I'm going out to the ranch.
Okay.
You're not good with hand stuff, Nancy.
They don't call me the throat goat for nothing. Hello, who's this?
I'm so sorry. I was trying to prank your husband and it went poorly.
What are you wearing?
Nothing but a smile.
Just go and...
Honestly, I think I'm about to have phone sex with Nancy Reagan.
She knows the voice change. Just do it. I'll just sit here and watch.
What are you doing? What are you doing later? Because Ron gets, well, he just doesn't know who he is around 6 p.m. If you want, you can come over and, you know, we can hang, we can ride some horses.
Go
or...
fuck Nancy Reagan. Do it, bro. Shut up. Do it. You'll be a legend at Wheeler High. Oh, it's worth it.
No, I gotta study that social studies.
You can just wing it.
Okay, Madam President.
Former First Lady.
Former First Lady.
You want to come by?
Yeah, I'll come to the horse ranch at the White House.
Okay. Well, no, it's just the ranch. We're not. George H.W. Bush is president now. Maybe you
go
need
to California.
Maybe
You're gonna have to go to California. How you gonna do that? I don't know. Maybe you gotta
social
do it.
studies test
Just
tomorrow.
fucking blow it off.
Jordan, come on in. I want to talk about the fact that you haven't been in school for the last week. Your parents didn't know where you were. We were all really worried about you. Do you want to
Sorry,
share?
Mr. Ostrowski.
Where were you?
Let me start this by saying I'm never going to make a prank call again on my phone.
Look, I know you kids love the Jerky Boys, but I think you know,
Big fan of Frank Rizzo, Saul Rosenberg, the whole crew.
Shouldn't be taking lessons from them.
I understand now.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to prank call Ronald Reagan, and it went poorly, and I wound up having a torrid love affair with Nancy Reagan at a horse ranch in California. I spent most of my college savings on it. My parents are furious and worried. I am a man. But I deeply regret the experience, and I'm sorry that I missed the test on Mayan culture.
You did miss the test on Mayan culture in your social studies class. You know, I have to say, this isn't the first time this has happened to a student at Wheeler High. A number of other boys in your class have tried to prank call Nancy Reagan, and then if you want to know why Jefferson Colt was missing...
All right, everyone, quiet down. Quiet down. We'll get the assembly started. Now, the first thing I want to say, as you all know, homecoming is coming up. Everyone excited? Everyone pumped?
Go Dragons!
Oh, dragons. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great dance. We're going to have a good time, but that's not why this assembly is here. This assembly is here to talk to you about something very serious. This school takes academics seriously, but we try to educate you as full people. And we want to talk to you about the dangers of flying across country to have sex specifically with Nancy Reagan, former First Lady and current wife to a rapidly sundowning ex-president.
I will say this, I had amazing sex with Nancy Reagan, but I also learned the dangers of doing drugs while I was there.
That's right. So there's, I guess this will depend on, let's see how long this, has any students here not had sex with Nancy Reagan? Okay, just for you then. There's a number of moral and ethical reasons why we shouldn't be flying across the country to have sex with Nancy Reagan. I don't have to get into that yet. I think we all understand.
Wait, can I ask something?
Yeah.
Did she whisper sweet nothings to all of you, or am I special?
No, she whispered sweet nothings into me too. She said you're a beautiful boy and you're going to do amazing things in your life.
She's getting more problematic by the day. Now, legally, there's nothing we can do to prevent you all from flying cross country to the Western White House while Ronald is asleep having sex with Nancy
He
Reagan.
almost stopped it when he crushed the FAA.
Yeah. He tried to stop it. That's why he did
Traffic
it. It didn't work. So, please, we're just begging you. We're dropping precipitous. Our academic decathlon team sucks shit this year because you're all so focused on the Nancy Reagan thing.
Is it time for us to do the role play?
Yeah, so we're going to see a little scene about what might happen if you go to California too many times to have sex with Nancy Reagan.
Nancy, it's James. I'm here for sex.
James?
Please don't laugh.
Why, you must be that boy from Wheeler High. Go Dragons.
Oh, great. Hello, Nancy. You look beautiful. Is Ronald having one of his spells and thinks he's talking to a monkey all the time?
He certainly is. Come on inside and have some Ovaltine.
Oh, great. I'm waiting for Ovaltine and sex with you.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm blowing off a quiz on the Mayans to do this.
Freeze! Who can tell me what James did wrong?
Not my role to do it. You.
Anybody?
Went to California.
Thank you. James went to California. That's
Hold on.
bad.
I'm not sure that's the focus of what's happening.
If we had been doing this down the street from Wheeler High, then it would be okay.
Don't imply that I didn't study about the Mayans. It's just that I went to California and had sex with the blonde first lady.
If you're a minor and you want to have sex with an elderly woman, so long as you're doing it down the street so you don't miss your test, that's okay. Thank you, Principal.
I gotta give you 2 weeks.
We had to write, we had to rehearse, we had to film all these props.
You didn't use one of the props.
We had a whole writer's room going on.
Who was it?
What?
Who was it?
Oh, we got some of the guys who write for Cheers.
Oh, really? Oh, they're good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's hear it for the players. Thank you very much. You're welcome. And now I just want to take a moment of silence for Mr. Ormsby, who, as some of you know, passed away on Sunday.